Big news for all you Springbok supporters out there. Rassie Erasmus has just dropped his team to face Italy this Saturday in Turin. And let me tell you, he has really shuffled the deck. After that gritty 32-17 win against France, the boss has made a whopping 11 changes to the starting 15. It's a brand new look, but our inspirational captain Kolisi is still leading the charge. So, who's still in from last week? Well, the ever-reliable Damian Willemse keeps his spot at fullback. The try-scoring machine Arendse is on the wing. Kolisi is at flank, and prop Boan Venter holds his place in the front row. Everyone else in the starting team is fresh. Let's break down this exciting new lineup. Up front, we have a completely new front row. Boan Venter is joined by Johan Grobbelaar at hooker, who gets a well-deserved promotion from the bench, and the young powerhouse Zachary Porthen at tight head. You'll remember Porthen made his test debut against Japan in London, so it's great to see him getting another start. In the second row, the engine room, we see a massive return. Kleyn is back in the green and gold for his first match since the 2023 World Cup final. He'll be partnering with the workhorse, Franco Mostert. This is a lock combination that brings a lot of experience and sheer power. Now for the loose trio. Kolisi, of course, retains his number 6 jersey. He's joined by Dixon, who gets his first test start of the season. This is a fantastic opportunity for Dixon to show what he can do. And at number 8, we have the versatile Marco van Staden stepping in. We'll talk a bit more about his role later, because it's a key part of Rassie's strategy. Moving to the backline, it's all change here as well. We have a brand new halfback pairing. Morne van den Berg gets the nod at scrum half, and the cool, calm, and collected hander, Pollard is back at fly half. Pollard's return is huge news. His game management and goal kicking will be a massive asset. We're all excited to see him back pulling the strings. On the wings, Arendse is joined by the electric Edwill van der Merwe. Van der Merwe has been in scintillating form, and it's great to see him get a run out on the international stage. In the midfield, we have a seriously physical center pairing. The promising Ethan Hooker teams up with the sensational Canan Moodie. That's a combination of power, pace, and skill that's going to cause Italy a lot of problems. And as we mentioned, Damian Willemse provides the security and attacking spark from fullback. Now, let's look at the replacements bench. Rassie has gone for a 6-2 split, but with a twist. The bench is mostly the same as last week, with one key change. The explosive Quagga Smith returns to the squad in place of Johan Grobbelaar, who, as we know, has moved into the starting lineup. Our front row cover consists of props Gerhard Steenekamp and Wilco Louw. For the locks, we have the towering R.G. Snyman, and Ruin Nort J. Snyman is on the verge of a huge milestone. If he comes on, this will be his 49th test cap, just one shy of the big 50. What an achievement that will be for him. The loose forward cover is Quagga Smith, and the hybrid back is Andre Esterhuizen, who can cover the centers with his immense physicality. The two specialist backs on the bench are scrum half Grant Williams and fly half Manje Lebach, providing plenty of energy and creativity for the latter stages of the game. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, where's the backup hooker? This is classic Rassie Erasmus thinking. Marco van Staden, who starts at number 8, will be the cover for the hooker position. Rassie explained this, saying, Marco played hooker for us at the World Cup, and he has been training in the position since. He highlighted van Staden's versatility and expressed full confidence that he can do the job at both number 8 and hooker if needed. This is that squad depth and utility player strategy we've come to expect. So why all these changes? Rassie was very clear about the tour's objectives. He said, we said from the outset of the tour that we want to give as many players as possible a chance to play. He emphasized that building squad depth is a key pillar for the Springboks. It's about testing combinations and making sure every player is ready to step up when called upon. He mentioned how great it is to have players like Kleyn, Handre Pollard, Edwill Vander, Merwe, and Dixon back in the mix, all of whom have been part of the system for a while. But don't think for a second that this is a weakened team or that they retaking Italy lightly. Rassie had a lot of respect for the Azzurri. He pointed out that Italy will be flying high after their impressive victory against Australia last week. He said, their victory against Australia will also boost their confidence immensely, so we have a lot of respect for them. He also reminded everyone of history, saying, they have also beaten us in Italy before. Erasmus described Italy as a passionate, well-coached team that will have a fiery home crowd behind them in Turin. He stressed that the Springboks will have to give everything to get the desired result. Italy have made huge strides in recent years, and they are a real threat. So, just to recap the full team for you. The starting 15 is Damian Willemse at 15, Edwill van der Merwe and Arendse on the wings, Canan Moodie and Ethan Hooker in the centers. Handre Pollard and Morne van den Berg are the halfbacks. The loose trio is Marco van Staden, Dixon, and captaincy Kolisi. The locks are Franco Mostert and Kleyn, and the front row is Boan Venter, Johan Grobbelaar, and Zachary Porthen. The replacements are Gerhard Steenekamp, Wilco Lou, R.G. Snyman, Ruin Noort-J, Andre Estgerheisen, Quagga Smith, Grant Williams, and Manje Bach. The match kicks off this Saturday at the Allianz Stadium in Turin. It's going to be a fascinating contest. This new-look Bach side is packed with talent, experience, and exciting new combinations. It is a chance for several players to stake their claim for a permanent spot in the team. What do you guys think of the team selection? Are you excited to see Pollard and Kleyn back in action? How do you think the new combinations will go? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below. It's going to be a cracker of a game, and I can't wait to see how this team performs. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more Springbok news and analysis. Go Bok!